Oh, go live with. I go live with Grains and Beauty. What's up, people? It's Wednesday.
What's up, girl?
It's Wednesday.
Hey, boo.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
So silly.
Welcome. Oh.
She's so silly. Hey, girl.
Hola, señoritas. Hola, chicoritos. Hola, we
Lord.
in the building. Hola.
Let her get it out, y'all. Let her get it out.
Hola, señoritas. Hola, chicoditos. Y'all know it's Wednesday. Y'all know how this go. Don't act brand new with us. Edo Blue 10:07. What they do, Edo Blue? Y'all know how this go. Every Wednesday at 8ish.
Hello, people.
We be trying to go at 8 on the dot, but that ain't working. So we're just gonna start pumping for 8ish. 8 p.m.ish. It be Shayla's fault.
Wow. It definitely does not be my fault.
You know, we switch.
We
roles.
switch sometimes. And today it was this one's fault. Okay, it was not my fault. I was on time.
Sometimes it be me and sometimes it be her.
Whatever.
You know? But no, we are here. Welcome everybody who just joining in. We're about to start.
Welcome, y'all. We got 4 topics to talk about tonight.
We got some topics.
4.
Y'all just on IG cutting up. I say, what's up, Polonius?
What's up?
What they do, homies? All is well, thanks. Yeah, how y'all doing out there? You know, it's cold. It's cozy.
No,
it's like 2 degrees.
It's too cold. Okay.
For us, it's 2 degrees.
I don't do this.
Shayla is saying my house is freezing.
It's always cold in here. She keeps the dog on ice box. Okay, I'm freezing. Okay.
But why be in the house hot when you could be cold?
Ugh, no.
But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start. We want to thank everybody who has joined us. We're going to have some good discussions tonight. I hope you are ready to chime in with your little 2 cents because we want to hear your 2 cents too.
Yes,
Shayla
we
people.
do. Yes, we do. All right,
you want to start?
Welcome to Brains and Beauty times 2. I'm Shayla.
And I'm Miami.
And tonight,
we have a few things.
We got a couple of things to talk about.
Yes. This is some very important information. You know, I like to be Spanish sometimes, so.
Okay, well, first get the disclaimer that we just about Kotex.
Oh, so before we start, this free commercial comes in. This commercial, just because this is for my ladies. Ladies, within the last hour, Kotex just recalled a lot of their tampons. Yes.
Sorry, fellas. I know y'all didn't want to hear that, but
fellas, if you have wives who wear tampons and you go to the store and buy tampons for them, please make sure and see if your woman, your girl, your wife, your fiance has Kotex tampons in her house because right now they are being recalled. And why they are being recalled, drum roll, please. Not really a drum roll. That's not really good. Okay, the reason why they are being recalled is because the tampons are coming apart inside of the woman, meaning when she puts them in, it's not coming out in one piece. They're coming out in crumbles. And that's not healthy for the vagina. Yeah. Why? Because we don't want little particles sitting up in there. They're supposed to be coming out. It's supposed to be one whole thing. Let me get a pen for you guys.
Oh, Lord.
It's supposed to just be, let's do some sex ed. Okay. So when you put the tampon in, before we get to our topics, you put the tampon in. Look, they're shaking my head. This is the applicator. And you go up. Now, when you're done, the applicator goes in the trash. This is important. This is a recall of tampons. Now, this is supposed to come out when you're done. it's supposed to come out of the vagina as a whole.
Oh my God.
Right now, they're trying to say it's coming out like this in particles, and that's not cool for a female's health. So, but before we get into our topic for tonight,
we just want to let y'all that little PSA. Just in case you didn't know, just in case you didn't check it out, you know.
No, it's true.
We told you. Don't say you didn't hear because we told you.
Yeah, you could go ahead and Google that. It's very important. You might not think it's important, but it really is.
It really is important. We laughing, but it's serious. So
it's very serious. So if you have Kotex, please
take them back.
Take them back. Get your money back and get something else.
All right. So
very important. To my not good. Shaking my head. Want you all to be
okay. Amen.
Exactly.
Amen. We want y'all to be good. We want y'all to be, healthy.
Because if that is cleared out of the way, because listen, if that's not cleared and if some things up in there, it won't be fun for you guys.
And you know what she means. And with that
so
note,
many words. We're gonna go ahead and start the show.
Okay, so tonight's topic is go ahead, Angie. This she picked this one, so we're gonna let her start it.
I want to start with Serita Jakes. Everybody knows Serita Jakes, and she is the wife of Thier Jakes.
Yes.
Well, she tweeted a while back, and this is what she tweeted. And I want to know, why is it that women are it's more popular for a woman to stick behind a man when he is not on the path of where he needs to be and where he's going to go and where he is meant and called to be at, right? But why is it not so popular to have a man be there for a woman who is in her calling, who is in her walk? She's trying to get to her destiny and trying to get to her purpose in life. Why is it not as popular that we don't hear it? So this is what she tweeted, you guys. I have watched this man go from selling chicken dinners in a storefront church to preaching to the masses. Ladies, don't throw a man away because of his present. If he is working towards his future, believe the future you see in his eyes. # relationship goals. # love talks. My thing is, why is this not said from men about us? Why is it that we always have to come completely whole, completely put together, completely walking in our purpose, completely with our bags, completely unpacked with our baggage? Why do we have to always come completely whole and not looked at like how Serita said? Fellas, so can you say, hey, fellas, don't throw away the lady that you with right now because of her present. If she is working towards her future, believe the future in her eyes and be there and watch her grow. Why is that not popular, fellas? I want to know. I want to know why fellas don't stick by our side and root us on.
Well, okay. I wouldn't,
or not as popular.
It's not okay. So I think for many reasons, I feel like it's become different because, as we know, back in the day, women had a certain role. We had the role of taking care of the house and taking care of the kids, and our role was not to provide or prefer to work and do all that and take care of the kids and do housework. Those weren't our roles. So back then, yes, it was important that the man be able to take care of everything. But nowadays, it's like almost shunned upon, like, girl, you stay home. You stay home and you don't work. You don't work. You don't help your man bring in it's like almost nowadays the way society or the way, they've set it up is that in order for you to be able to live or to be able to live a certain kind of way, if your man's not making, a certain dollar amount, and it's a pretty high dollar amount, you almost can't. You can't stay home and watch the kids and daughter. You just can't. You can't. You have to go out and work. So yeah. I think nowadays, like, I think that was kind of then. So I'm not gonna say that a lot of men do not do that, but I think now it's more so expected now, that especially now that we make it a, you know what I'm saying, you got to be a ride or die. You got to be able to help your man and do all that. I think we kind of, I don't know, overlap some of those old ways of thinking with the new ways of thinking. And so, but we're still not completely caught up when it comes to, yes, women are supposed to support their men and all that kind of stuff. Yes, we wholeheartedly agree with that. We're not saying we don't. Y'all don't hurt us for thinking that we don't agree with that part.
But do y'all support us though?
But yeah, like nowadays, that women have the same ability to make the same dollars that y'all were making or surpass you, honestly, nowadays, like, are you holding us down? Are you trying to allow us to come up and stand by our side while we do that? Or are you now looking for women who already have it, who have their own businesses and they're established, who have their own money and their own careers and are established? Or are men still okay with women, trying to figure out themselves, as long as they're on the current path and doing something about trying to get better or be there, be in a position where they can help you and they can hold their own. And even to the point maybe where they don't even really need you. It's just nice to have two people who are on the same level financially. And that's what we kind of want to hear and see what you all are thinking.
I want to hear from the fellas. Like, do y'all sit around, all of my guys who are watching? Okay, it says, we do support y'all, but society look at us sometimes like a sucker. And that's the thing, right? Do y'all, thank you, Mark Breeze 215 for giving me that little nugget. I'm about to use that. Okay. So my thing is, if you think you're looking like a sucker just because society thinks that you shouldn't hold us down, you're gonna look like a sucker. What's more important? Society, you seeing them every day? Society snuggling with you? Society being there telling you how gorgeous you are and how handsome you are and how amazing you are, baby, this, that, or that. Is society gonna feed you and cook for you? Is society gonna be there to rub your back? Is society gonna be there to birth your kids and help you get to your legacy? Is society gonna do that? Or is that woman gonna do that? So what's more important, for you to be worrying about what other people got to say? Or are you gonna sit there and hold your woman down too? Because right now, did you know, I don't know about the other women, but Black women right now are the highest number of people. Well, people, it's only men and women, but the highest number of new entrepreneurs. So we want to know, do fellas sit there and hold us down? Like, are y'all gonna hold us down too? Just like y'all want us to hold y'all down. Y'all want us to be there for y'all. Y'all want us to sit there and hold it down, pay the bills, do this while you chase your dreams and your goals. Y'all want us to sit here in a vision with you and see the dream and see the vibe and say, baby, I'm gonna get there one day, or you gonna be there with me. Y'all want us to do all of these things, but are y'all gonna be with us if we have visions, if we have goals, and if we feel like we have a purpose? Are y'all gonna hold us down too? Are y'all gonna say, you know what? I've been holding my woman down for X amount of time. I have seen her grown. I have watched her do this, and
yeah.
Okay. And if it is, why aren't more men talking about it?
Okay, so I'm gonna read some comments.
Okay, so give it to us.
Let's see. Legit Script says we do, yes, and that you can't have 90% of the attention on 10% of the problem, or you can't spend 90% of the attention on 10% of the problem.
Meaning what though?
That face though.
Can't speak for everybody.
And then Roy Antoine said, you got to hold your lady down. You got to be able to hold your lady down. And it goes both ways. It truly, truly does. And I agree with that. You have to be able, just like we are supposed to be ride or dies, you know what I'm saying? Men have to be able to hold us down as well when we're going after our dreams, and to be as supportive and as patient as we are. I think the issue is the patience. Yeah.
And do you believe in what we believe in? Just like we believe in you, say whatever. And you know what? Maybe because we are purposed to be on this earth, to be there with you and get you to that point. But nowadays we have things that we want to do and things that we want to strive to become. And we need y'all support too. So basically, to sum all this up, fellas, we need y'all support too.
Yes.
You just can't expect us to be there for you and hold you down for the rest of your life and for the rest of our lives. Can you hold us down too? Period.
Did we read this?
Okay, so we have a Facebook comment. I'm gonna get to the IG because I see there's a few comments that just came through. Lewis Brown.
Yeah. You gonna read it? Okay, so Lewis Brown wrote, The role of a spouse is to push one another to new heights.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
The problem is people seek instant gratification and don't look towards the future. Everyone lives in the now, mainly due to social media.
Yes.
Exactly.
Push one another. This is not a one-way street.
Yes.
Fellas, we're going to be there. We were created to be there. But can y'all just hold us down? Babe, I see you want to do this.
I'm sorry.
What is that?
He said, where can we make hold us down donations? I'm so done.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
Oh my God. But let me go ahead and read these. Okay. So we have one back from Mark Breeze, who originally gave us this topic to talk on. He said, can't speak for everybody else, but I supported my ex and her son all the way up until she graduated, then broke up with me.
Ooh.
Well, you know
sorry,
what?
Boo.
Not trying to be negative, Mark. I'm just
sorry,
here.
Boo.
I'm just here. I'm sorry to hear. We're sorry to hear that, but everything happens for a reason.
Yes.
However, when women hold men down and they get to a certain height,
it happens
they let
the same
go
way.
of that woman who held him down. And a lot of celebrity ex-wives say the same thing about them.
Yeah, they were with
when
them
they
when
got
they
to that plateau. And
all that, and
they gone and got a how do you say, an exotica, an exotical type of woman,
an exotica.
Both need to boss 201.83.
Lord, all six.
Both need to hustle hard these days. If a woman is worthy of my support, if the woman is worth my support financially and emotionally, I will hold them down. Of course, she has to be worth it. Right?
Oh, I like this one. I like this one.
Okay, because I have a few at them.
Okay, so Keen Knowledge says there are two legs for every pair of pants. In order to stand, each person has to do their part. No one person wears the pants. I like that. I like that.
Why? Because it's an equal role.
I like that.
Like,
I like the way you put it.
I like that.
Yeah, that was
it's
nice.
True. Because when you down low, I'm down there low with you, but I'm going to help us stand up until you get your knee together. I'm sorry, I got a knee problem. Your need may be finances. Your need may be emotional support. Your need may be whatever it is. But yes, we are equal partners here. When you want to go, I'm going to go there with you. I'm going to support you. But when I want to go, I'm going to need you to be there and be my leg in my pants.
I cannot with her. Literally. Okay. So I think we're going to read a couple more comments, then we'll move to the next topic.
I never lived it. Okay.
And if anybody wants to join in, like,
video wise,
just request it and we'll see if we can get you in there.
Wait, we do have
we have a couple actually. Okay, so we're gonna answer a request to go live and see if it pops up. We're waiting for Boss 201-183.
I just read his response too. And next we're about to talk about Gucci Man and Keisha Kayor's marriage. Hello. Okay, my service is
okay.
It did not work out.
It did not happen. We don't know what's going on with it. Looks blurry or something.
Yeah, I don't know if my service, you guys, if I'm looking blurry, please say something because I can't. But right now I'm looking real clear and dear. Okay, but I don't know if I look clear and dear on your end. So please let me know.
Lady du jour, go on and preach. I'm listening. I'm done.
What is that?
No, lady du jour. Says, okay, go on and preach now. I'm listening. And legit scripts, you have 6 exes and they all held down? Really?
What you mean?
These was all 6 are held down. I'm done.
I can't. See, that's why.
Okay.
That's why these soul ties is another day for another topic about people with these soul ties when you're trying to get into a new relationship. So you gotta let them exes go.
Don't get her
Everybody
started.
ain't got time for these exes to be all up in the mix, all in the way, all in the but anyway, back to
so we're gonna move on to topic number 2. So
that was that topic about men. For those who just joining, what's up, Mr. Finley? About men making sure they do not forget to support us women.
Yes,
just like y'all want us to hold y'all down, don't forget to hold us down as well. So
so the next one, Keen Knowledge, we gonna answer your view, but give me 1 second. Okay, so The next topic is
that brought us to this topic.
Yes, that did bring us to this topic. So if anybody recently saw Gucci, and when they made when he was interviewed, they asked him about basically
happy wife, happy life.
Yes,
or something about marriage.
How is it that your wife, like, how do you keep your wife happy? And he basically literally said in one word, money. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I was like, huh? What? A little shocked by that comment.
I was shocked too.
And
he further on went to say.
Yeah, he further on went to basically say that, you know, I would have never gotten married if I wasn't well off.
Yeah, and if I was broke. Now, I don't know what his broke means.
Yeah, I don't know his broke, but
I know what my broke means.
But his broke didn't sound like the broke that we're thinking of. His broke is like
under $1 million a year.
Yeah, it's just I wouldn't even bother, basically. And so our question for you all is, when it comes to marriage, is it really for rich or poor? Are you really like when we recite these vows? Are we really reciting the vows because we truly believe in them, or we're just saying it because it's tradition?
For other things. We got a caller.
Okay, so go ahead with the caller.
We got Mr. Fentley, Mr. Debra. Let's see what he has to say. I know y'all seen that Gucci Mane interview. I know y'all seen it when he said he would have never got married. Ain't no way he still would be married right now if he didn't have that money. So basically, if they lose all their money, the marriage is over. That's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. So we're trying to connect right now with the caller, who is, by the way, married. And I know he has some good stuff to say. I know he got some good stuff to say. Okay, you gotta make us look good. Rock.
Okay, so legit. I'm gonna read some comments while we're waiting on that. So legit script says it's since it's contractual because true love needs no rules or laws or contracts.
True.
And also says marriage equals the bag. Now, again, I do believe. Hey, beautiful, how are you? I do believe that it's very important, obviously, for you to have certain things in place before you get married. Especially, you know, I mean, yes, it is not fun to be with anybody and you don't have no money. Okay, so that's clear. That's obvious.
We know that.
But the way it was said, now he could have meant a different way, but this is not how we took it.
Yeah.
The way it was said is basically, if I was not making, you know, at least, you know, millions of dollars a year, I wouldn't get married. There would be no marriage. There is none. Like, we're not even going to talk about it. And then when they asked him, well, you know, who makes more money? He really didn't respond, but he kind of was like, you know, she's rich. No, he's rich. He actually said, well, she's rich. Like, she got a lot of money. I'm not worried about her. It helps to have two incomes. Yeah. Yes, it does. But is money really everything? Like, yes, you want to be able to provide and to take care of. That is the role. That is we're supposed to be able to do that, especially if you plan on starting a family and all that kind of stuff. Yes,
or whatever the goals you have,
whatever your goals are, but anything. And a lot of people in the world have, you know, it could be a natural disaster. It could be whatever.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. You lose all of it.
Your family may need a great cancer treatment, and now we need your money to get them to their treatment successfully. What's up, sir?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
A little bit. It's a little low. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you very clear.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so what do you have to say on this particular topic?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. I checked it out, and I can't front. As a man, I agree wholeheartedly.
Wow.
Really?
You gotta understand. You know, as like number one, a lot of us as men, we don't even know our place anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Culture will have our place, so we are so displaced. So the only thing that we pretty much have to hold on to is our ability to provide. And provide on the surface for us is
money,
financially. Now, when you're able to provide financially, you're able to show yourself approved in the sense that you can lead, you can guide, you can, you know, do a lot of the different things that it is you need to do as a man. But you never get to even that dynamic if you're unable to provide. Because the man that does provide, he's insecure within himself. He's not confident. It's a lot of different things that come into the equation. You understand what I'm saying? So once we got that part out the way, in other words, we want you to come eat and sit at this table with us. We ain't got no table. We ain't got no chair for you. We don't have nothing.
But what if the love is there though? What if the woman truly loves that man and would sit there and wait for you guys to both grind it out until you get your stuff together? So you're trying to tell me a marriage cannot make it if money is not there? Dang, it's messing up. It's messing up.
Okay. No. I hear y'all.
Okay, you heard me.
I hear y'all much better now. You say, what if the love is there?
What if the love is there? The wife truly loves her husband. Mm-hmm. She understands where he's at in life. She understands where they're at right now in that season. But it's going to get better, and she's willing to stick it out and love her man through it all. It's going to be tough. They're probably going to go through it. But you're trying to tell me if it was not for money, he said they would not be married. And my thing is, the love is that strong. We're going to get married regardless. I don't care if you have $1 today and $0.25 tomorrow. I know this is a season. I know we're going to get through it. Or maybe that's just me talking, because I'm not married like you guys.
What bridges the gap between love and reality is effort. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying.
My wife that I'm married to now, I had to drive her. This when I was doing the music, I'm driving her Honda to Tally to do a little show, and I'm like without a car. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At this time, she's in school to be a PA. And she knew how to budget her money real well, but she got financial aid check in her account. I got to go to her account with her debit card to take $200 out her account to drive her car. Mm-hmm. But the only reason she allowed me to do that was because I was always on it. Like I was down, but I was always
exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, some people, some dudes, some people, you know what I'm saying? They just don't put in that effort. They'll take that and
I see what you're saying.
And then our women, they will give that, trying to get that dude to put in that effort. And then she just, beating a dead horse. So now she beat down 5 years later because she done gave so much and feel like she ain't received nothing in return.
Okay.
The effort was never there.
Okay, well, that's different now. You can't have no man laying on the couch every day playing sport, the little games, and talking about let's get married. No, sir, because you like to play games. Right. And this is not like, but for those men who is trying, right? Yeah. For those men who we know that they can become whatever the case is, just like we just mentioned before. We're there to know that, but I'm saying entirely, it can't always be about the money to have a marriage. That's all I'm saying. Because the money gonna come and go. The money comes and go, but love, when love is love, that's it. I don't know. That's what I wanted to just say.
You gotta understand this. You gotta understand this right here. You ain't go love and you ain't go be in love every day. But you gonna have a bill that's probably accumulated sometime throughout the day because you running lights, you running water. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And I know brothers. Like I know brothers that they got it on their mind and they think about it, but they like, yo, listen, I'm not going to make that commitment if they don't have things in order from a financial standpoint. And this the messed up part. I'm gonna tell you what's the real dilemma, right? So you can have a woman that's encouraging you and that's supporting you and that's doing everything, and your situation will be much greater if you allow her in. But we have this weird way of thinking where it's like we want to be able to bring something to the table, right, all by ourselves, not knowing that if you include her, you will be taking the elevator instead of the stairs, right? But we be, we got pride issues. I mean, we're men, like real man is stubborn, pride, hard-headed, all of that. Like you're gonna get that by default with the male species, right? That's just what it is. You understand what I'm saying? However, when we get to that place of maturity, of just understanding what it is that long-time girlfriend, potential wife, whatever the case may be, when we get to that place of maturity, of understanding your plate, of understanding that I give you grocery, you make a meal. I give you a house, you make a home. I, put a seed in you, you bear a child, birth a baby. Like that's just what it is. But a lot of times we just can't get there because we're not there.
Gotcha.
And sometimes y'all become impatient with us, and it's like you see things in us that we don't see in ourselves. But you gotta understand, like it's a real psychological thing, and it runs real deep. Yeah. So we gotta be patient. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine yesterday, and was kind of upset that, you know, something happened and he went to talk about the black woman. I'm like, hold on, wait, time out. Like, you know, I ain't
hold up,
like,
pause. Wait a minute.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
But in that conversation, we both came to an understanding that we got to be patient with one another. Like it just ain't what's on the surface.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta ask yourself, okay, well, why is it that this man does not feel worthy? Or why is it that he feels less than when he's in this space of not being able to provide? Like, you gotta ask yourself that question.
Yeah.
And then begin to backtrack and let's begin to really see what's going on or whatever like that, because society would tell us that we ain't got no say so at all
if the money ain't there.
Got no money.
I feel
you. Know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Oh, don't like I'm gonna get respect. And man in the building, like that's what it is. Like I come in the room, yeah, what's happening? What's up?
But money is
in a black man.
Yeah, and so basically for men, money is the setting foundation of who you guys are.
Yeah,
in so many words. So if you feel like if you don't have the money, that's basically missing some of who you are. So okay,
but real quick, that woman has the ability to rechange
the mindset.
Our mind.
Yeah.
By doing what though?
That woman has to, because when that
patient
woman not tells us because it don't come in this. I tell my good women friends all the time, you want a man to listen to you, don't do all this. I'm telling you, the more you do this, the less that man listening. I'm telling you. So you got to show him. That's what we pay attention to, believe it or not. And you know we slow, of course, but we be paying attention at the same time. To be motivated.
I ain't say that he said that.
Motivate him, right? Is to find your way in his life that doesn't step on what it is that he's already doing.
Okay.
Okay. I love that. Thank you so much.
You know you full of that wisdom. You got to call in more often.
For real.
No, I be checking y'all out. You know,
we appreciate this. We appreciate the support, man. Really, I truly appreciate it. That shows me that we got some real quality content. If you tuned in, logged in, and responded.
Yeah, definitely. Y'all keep doing your thing. Love to see the beautiful black women speaking up and having a say, and just continue to use the platform. I'm supporting definitely.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you.
Right.
And I don't know about not saying this, but I'm gonna try.
She ain't gonna do it. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, that was good.
We love that. We love when y'all join in on conversations.
Yes.
All right. So we do have
another comment.
We actually have a woman who would like to join this conversation.
I don't know why this goes on. Hold on, you guys.
Let me see if it'll work.
If I can get this together.
I hope it works. Let's see.
My phone be acting crazy.
Let's see.
Oh my God. Thank you all who's been watching. I hope you guys are feeling the vibe. What's up, Miss Lady Queen Lane? What's up, sis? Okay.
So we're waiting on Pretty Girl Rock 1. That's what we're waiting on.
Okay, Facebook.
But it took us a little long to hit the reply
button. But
that was a really good reply.
Y'all, if y'all don't know Mr. Fentley, that is a lyric. He used to go by a lyric. He does not rap anymore. He is Mr. Fentley, okay? He's been married. I interviewed him from my personal YouTube page, Miami TV, and he went on to tell me everything where he has been, where he's at now. And yeah, it's just so good to see all of us grow into these grown behind people with some sense, okay, with some wisdom.
Yes, and the whole point is as you get older,
you grow and glow up, right? So yeah, all of my fellow guys out there who are following, I thank you all so much who is tuning in every week, giving us our feedback, enjoying the conversations that we having. Because when you get men to sit here and tune in, a lot of you guys tune in every week, and you give us our feedback and you tell us that we're doing a good job. It's good for us women to hear that, because sometimes it is hard for us to sit here and really talk about some real topics when we could be talking about all the twerk and bootylicious stuff just to fit in, right? Oof. What I'm saying is we have to fight through that to be able to talk about some real topics. So we appreciate that, y'all.
We do have someone else who made a comment on the topic as well. Okay. His name is Keen Knowledge. Keen Knowledge is the name. And it's money does help define men, but we have to also become in tune with our emotions to be emotionally available. That builds the foundation of longevity. Okay, we were trying to connect with our pretty girl Rock, but she said her phone's dying. It's okay, boo. We're here every Wednesday just so you. Hold on, I'm gonna try to send you a request one more time and see if it works. Hold on.
But yeah, that's true, and it's all about that. It's Eddie, y'all. Huh? Oh, Eddie from Faces.
Oh, hey.
You know who that is.
Hey, yes. What's up, Eddie?
We got to get him on the call.
I'll see you in forever.
And then your phone probably is more clear than my phone.
Is it?
But I could try him and see if it works on my end. I'm a regular man with a 9 to 5 and put me in the conversation. Okay.
okay.
Let's see who else we missed while we was
someone's request. I think he requested.
Oh, this is Eddie. So you're requesting.
Okay, well, I think something's going on. I think because you don't have enough battery life, babe, it's not working. So
something's going on with my phone too. Y'all, am I clear on IG? Because I feel like I'm not clear because my service, every time I press and my feed not going either. So I think I'm not.
Hit it one more time. We trying, y'all. We trying to get y'all in here.
Oh, you clear? Oh, okay.
I can't with her. I cannot. Okay.
Let's see.
We're gonna try one more time.
I be nervous about the fuzzy now. I don't want to be fuzzy out there.
Okay, so I'll just give my opinion while we're waiting to see if that works.
Yeah, because you wanted to say.
Okay, so my thing is this. I would say that from being married, I think that yes, my mother always says you want to start something how you want it to end. And you do not want to jump into something especially not in a marriage and your partner is not in a place or space. That doesn't mean you can't allow him to grow or to get to where he wants to be, but he needs to be at a certain place in order to be able to provide for you. Because yes, as they always say, the highest reason why people divorce now is because of money. It's always normally financial reasons. And you can't possibly be happy with someone if that person's and their role is to provide and they're not doing that. That will always be an issue because that is a role. When someone's not completing their role at work and it affects your job, you're not happy. So in a marriage, it's the same thing. We all have roles. We have roles that we play. Whatever you decide that those roles are for each other doesn't mean that when that person is down and out or when they come into a particular situation that they're not there to help pick up the pieces or the slack. But you do want to have it where that person is where basically you all have an understanding of what you all require, what you all want, what has to be the medium of what you will accept and take. And when things do happen, you have to both be able to pick up the pieces and figure out how you're gonna build the bridge back up.
Yeah.
So I would not say that money is everything. I wouldn't say that. I don't think it's everything. I really, really don't. Really don't. I think we put too much emphasis on money. So a lot of times,
because social media, everybody want to compare. This person is going here.
I think that's our biggest issue.
Oh, look at this new car they got. Oh, she got this and she got that. Da, 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 da. But if that love, let me tell you something. If you've been in a situation where money was always up there, and the love, and the support, and the attention and all that other stuff lacks, when you get to the point you're like, money ain't
nothing, because he's not treating me
he's not even treating you right.
When Buddy, who works 9 to 5, 9 to 6, 9 to 7, however he worked, you know,
cater to you.
That's the
he
treatment
that you want, ladies.
Oh no, not paint your toenails.
He can paint mine.
Sweet Jesus. Okay, well, y'all get what she's saying. That like that money is not the epitome of
happiness. Of
happiness, exactly.
Because Gucci said, okay, I'm not sitting here trying to be
this is what he said. We're just repeating it,
right?
Yeah.
This is all about for the foundation of this topic. He said he would not even happiness is because of money. And granted, yes, if money is not there, you're gonna be stressed out because you got bills, because you got you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't whatever. But honey, trust me, I've been in situations where the money was very low or non-existent, and I still had to make sure my peace was there and make sure my happiness was on point, and not sit here and make money my happiness, because it can be gone tomorrow.
Yep.
Somebody can have all the best tomorrow.
You could have had an amazing year.
Yes.
And next year not go so well. And that should not dictate your happiness
or your love.
Shouldn't. Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying, is that never make money the root of somebody's happiness. And granted, you want, like she said, you gotta have the money now, because
you need it's like air. You need
got service right now. You know, we got lights, we got Wi-Fi, we got hair to keep up, lipstick, bras, and all that type of stuff. You know, you gotta have it, but it should not be the root of your relationship happiness. And maybe because I'm single, I'm speaking of something that you guys probably don't. You got some other things to speak about, but for me, in the way I'm envisioning, in the way I was in other situations, money ain't everything, baby. Oh yeah, because I'm sorry, I'm all into we got Facebook going too, you guys. Okay. Paint whatever if that makes you happy. I'll paint whatever if that makes you happy. See, that happy wife, happy life.
What Eddie say? What King Knowledge say?
My wife and I built and continue to do so together. We struggled together, and now we strive together. See, that's what I'm talking about.
That exactly.
You got to get a wife. That's why you got to know your wife.
Yes, you have to know your partner.
Even if you don't have everything. You should, fellas, let me tell you something. If nobody has not spoken into you, let me tell y'all something. You better get you a woman who loves you for you. And yes, she wants you to be the provider. And yes, she wants you to have the money and you be the macho man. But if she does not feel love from you, you got to make sure you feel love from her. Because you guys are the ones who marry us. I believe that the man should be the one to pursue the woman and propose.
That other stuff is some new wave stuff.
I'm not proposing to no man. That's for another day. So I feel like when you guys make your mind up, do not forget how that woman is to you. Is she really with you for you? And there's going to be some indicators that she is with you for you. But you have to put down your whatever that is that you guys have. Put that down and look past what that woman is really giving you. Is she speaking life to you? Is she telling you, babe, like, it's okay, like, you don't have to be $1 million baby right now? I understand, because I see something in you. Like, I know you're gonna get there, and I'm gonna help you get there, and we gonna get there. And you don't have to be $1 trillion, because I love you that much. Fellas, y'all need to make sure y'all have the right woman. That's number one. Figure out what you got. Figure out who you are. Make sure that woman mirror and matches you. Because when you ain't got nothing, is she gonna leave you? Is she gonna leave you? So I don't know. I'm just saying. Because my future babe, I'm telling him right now, babe, I ain't leaving you. Okay? Whoever you are out there in America.
Hey, when we in the world, for better or worse, richer or poor, you have to really decide
that this is true. I truly love you.
Yeah.
I've been there when I had to struggle with my mother. I know how it is to struggle. I know how it is to be happy when you're struggling. I know what it is when you have to pick FP&L over a phone, pick FP&L over food, pick a phone over food. I know how it is. I've seen how to even function in that. So, boo, let me tell you right now, whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but I'm just tell you, if you know I love you, long as you, like he said, long as you have the willingness to work it out, we gonna get there. We gonna be fine. It ain't nothing but a season.
Exactly. And that's all supposed to last for the season.
Long as you know we got to get past the season now. But it ain't nothing but a couple of the seasons.
All right.
So even the trees, those seasons come. The trees be ready for the leaves to fall off. You feel me? Because they know when the leaves come back, honey, I come back plush and green. You feel me? So even trees on that. So you got to make sure your woman knows that. Because it's going to be good times and bad times. And all I'm saying is love should not be all about money or happiness.
Okay. So we absolutely, those were the top 2 topics that we really wanted to spend a lot more time on.
So true.
Because those are very important. And we're going to read a couple comments before we move into just the next other 2 topics we just wanted to touch on. Not really go too much, but we just wanted to touch on.
That was really like our root.
Yeah, those were our root questions.
This is really for our, because you know, y'all some smart people who watch, you know, y'all smart. Y'all are a whole different level. If y'all watch us, y'all own it. Y'all, you know, like-mindedness watch this. So we wanted to make sure those conversations get out first before we tap into the small little things that's been going on in social media. But we're gonna read some comments.
Yes, read some comments.
Tell the people that FP&L. So FP&L is like Georgia Power and Lights. It's the light company or whatever. Don't let race preference deny you of happiness and love. Of course. I bought you a drink at FAMU grad night at the Moon. Oh, it's been so many times I've been at the Moon. I ain't gonna lie. So many drinks that I've taken in Deuces. I don't remember
nothing.
Select. We gotta see who you are. Select. Tally crew. Preach now. Emotional security is the basis of relationships for men and women. We as men won't admit it, but it's true. Great point, Mike. Oh, you feel me? You know the girl.
Don't give her no clout, Eddie. Don't be tapping her too hard, okay?
Yeah, no doubt. Women are to be pursued. Men are to be the pursuers. Ooh, that's a whole
that's a whole other topic because we don't believe in that.
Tell you, I